All right, I'll share something with you, and you tell me if it makes sense to you or not, and I'll give you my thoughts. Okay, comment down below. So this young man who follows my content online, okay, he's a young man. He has a salary of 500 US dollars, okay, which is what he earns with overtime and extra whatever. And he just completed purchasing. I'll give you, because he had sent me a message. He finished purchasing an iPhone 16 Pro Max, which nearly cost him at around 1,600 US dollars. Okay, his salary is 500. He purchased a 1,600 US dollar iPhone Pro Max, and then he purchased a MacBook Pro 16-inch with an M4 Max chip. Okay, and that one cost him at around, what was the price he gave? 5,000, nearly 5,000 US dollars. Okay, so 5,000 US dollars plus the iPhone one, so 6,600 US dollars. So total he has spent 7,000 US dollars purchasing the latest laptop from Apple and the latest iPhone. So I asked him out of curiosity, like he wanted to know my opinion. What did I think of it? I asked him, did you already buy it? He said, I already purchased it. So I told him, if you already purchased it, then why are you asking me for my opinion? He said, no, I want to know what you think. So, so I said, okay, just make me understand, why did you buy it? What is the core function? So he told me, for my work, for documents, for photographs, for editing photographs, for editing video. So I said, are you a content creator? So he said, no, I put videos on Instagram, sometimes Facebook, sometimes YouTube. He gave me his YouTube handle. There were around 3 or 4 videos. Okay. I said, what about photographs? So he showed me his Instagram handle, Facebook. I wouldn't say that those were like professional, like, when you take a Canon or, a Sony camera, professional one, and you're taking professional for just normal photographs with friends and food and going out. Okay. So I said, do you earn money through this? He said, no, I don't earn any money. I'm just building my personal brand. Okay. So building a personal brand, fine. So then I asked him, well, you already purchased it, so use it. But he still insisted, no, I want to know your opinion. So then I started to scratch my I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you want to hear? He's saying, no, you are a person who has purchased so many machines. MacBook Pro, you have purchased Samsung, you have 9 phones, you have 5 or 6, tablets. Then you have the latest technology. You have 16, 17 gaming devices. So I was like, this is me. I purchased it with my money and my earnings for my this thing. Why are you comparing yourself to me? So as I kept going and asking, finally, he told me that his mother and father were totally pissed off with him. I said, now you're coming to the main reasons. Your parents got pissed off with you. Why? Can you tell me why? He said, because the money that he took was all the savings that he had, which he had saved for a couple of months and all that. And he was supposed to maybe save this for his future or college or whatever it is, but he has spent it for this. And then, to my shock and surprise, it seems that he upgraded his phone after 6 months. I was like, why did you upgrade? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. He purchased the iPhone 16, right? He had an iPhone 15. That also brand new, which he upgraded. So I said, why did you upgrade from 15 to 16? He's saying, no, Apple Intelligence. And I was like, oh, goodness. So in the end, finally, I wanted to end this because I told him I'm busy, I have work. So I told him, okay, listen, I'll make a video and I'll share my thoughts, and then you can let me know what you think. Now, you can put down your comments. What do you think for a guy who's earning $500 per month but has spent on 7,000 US dollars for all this, okay, through his savings? I know, I know, everyone knows. If you use common sense, real common sense, practical common sense, he didn't need these machines to do photo editing, to send emails, to type documents, or to make videos. He's not a hardcore professional. In fact, he purchased the M4 chip or whatever. He could have purchased, if he wanted Apple, he could have purchased an M1 chip, and that costs $1,000. This one cost $6,000 or $7,000. I mean, he could have done the same thing with the $1,000 MacBook Air. And if he took up Windows, he could have got a state-of-the-art desktop. I mean, there are so many options that he could have done. He could have purchased a second-hand computer, and that would have sufficed all his needs. I mean, how much money do you need to spend to edit a photograph? You can do it through your smartphone, and you don't need an iPhone. You can do it through an Android device. In fact, he could buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 phones and do the same thing. And I even told him this. You click a photograph with a Samsung, with an Apple, with a Oppo, with a Realme, with a Xiaomi or whatever, you'll never know the difference. And when you upload the photograph, who is going to check every pixel, man? Like Samsung came out with this 100 zoom, 100x zoom. Who is literally looking at a 100x zoom? Who uses that? Or you have a 50 megapixel photograph. When you upload it on Instagram, it shrinks it down. Even if you shoot in 8K footage, who is going to check or look at it at a wide screen? Like, for example, I make these videos that I upload. Has any one of you looked at my video and said, is it 8K? Is it 6K? Sorry, is it 8K? Is it 4K? Yeah, you just listen to the video, right? How many videos that you have seen, you're checking what is the resolution? Unless, of course, you're looking at a super wide screen. So I just feel that he purchased because he had the money. He purchased because he was impulsive. He purchased because he wanted to purchase. What he is saying for photographs, for documents, for web browsing, it's bullshit. It's just an excuse. Now, common sense will clearly tell you what he spent $7,000. He could have purchased, got all these features for $700. He could have purchased a second-hand laptop. He could have purchased a second-hand phone. But he decided to go all in to the most expensive, to the extreme limit. Personally, I feel he wasted his money. Okay. But then on the other side, given the fact that I was once a young man, given the fact that I too have bad habits of overspending on what things that I do not need, I just tell people, see, listen, you do what you have to do. Because end of the day, you're going to pay a price, nobody else. Okay? I have purchased a 24-inch iMac. I have this one, a 27-inch iMac. I have the MacBook Studio. I have multiple MacBook Pro machines. I purchased because I have the money and I did what I want to with my money. So nobody can question me. In his case, he didn't take it from his mom and dad. It is his own money. So I said, live your life. Enjoy. Yes, it is stupid for a guy who earns $700 to purchase something that is $7,000. That also, many people would have said he could have invested in gold. He could have purchased gold and sold it after 5-10 years or put it in some fixed deposit. We can go on. But I always believe that when it's your money, you have the freedom to choose what you want to do with it. Now, what is my message to this young man? It's very simple. It's your money. Do whatever you want. You had an itch, scratch that itch, get it out. However, remember that you're living far beyond your means. You're earning 700, but you're spending 7,000. You're living far beyond your means. And I even asked him, "Do you have Apple Care for both the products?" He said, "No." I said, "What if you drop water? What if you drop the machine? It's gone. Then you'll be in big trouble. So you need to have Apple Care." And then I also told him that be careful. Forget accidents. Forget someone accidentally bumping it. Someone can even steal it. And there, no insurance will pay for it. So I made him aware of all these things. At the end, I just told him, remember, this is your money, your life. You do what you want. But if you are asking, did you make the right purchase? I would say absolutely no. You could have got the same features for 1/10 the price. But then again, I guess you wanted to show off, you wanted to feel good. Well, then just do it. Do what you want. It's your life. Because at the end of the day, you will pay the price. I did all this bullshit when I was young. In hindsight, when I look back at it, I'm like, what a stupid idiot. Me, I'm talking about myself. I would look at myself, oh, you're brain dead. But then again, one life, I lived it. One small final example I'll give you. You know the Palm Top. I want you to Google search Palm Top. It was a device that looked like, for example, something as thick as this. Think something like this, but so thick and so big. It had color. You could schedule your appointments, your, have it for writing emails or Word documents. And those days, you didn't even have Wi-Fi. Means mobile, sell this thing. So I purchased a Palm Top with color. I showed off and I never used it. And I think I spent $5,000 on it. So yeah, I've also done stupid things in my life. So I was in my 20s, I guess. Anyway, have you spent money on something that is stupid, that is pointless? Do you regret purchasing that? And what would your advice be to this young man? Remember, he has already spent the money, $7,000 just for editing photographs, videos, documents, and web browsing. So feel free, comment down below. And this is me signing off. You guys take care.